Yes.
Wait, draft ends in 4 hours? Why?
Wow.
You know, I think they must be worried about like hitting peak time for players on it or something. I don't understand what the deal is. Okay, start draft.
Very short time.
All right, was this BO1 or BO3? I didn't notice.
I think it's BO1.
BO3. Traditional.
Is it? Oh, it is traditional. Yeah, it's BO3. Good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it shows up there too. I think I want to take this Cavalier.
Do you want to take the Cavalier Flame, Joe?
I think I do. I think
this thing's
I
good.
think it's okay. What?
Scuttlemutt.
The Angel of Vitality? The Scuttlemutt's good?
Yeah, look, it's a mana dork.
It is mana fixing.
Yeah, it's like a... Yeah, this is actually really good because this lets you say very, very open and fixes mana and accelerates.
You
and
know what else
changes
it does?
Colors. It doesn't do this.
It protects cards from all of the color hate.
Yeah. Although presumably it's never going to be untapped. All right. I don't want that card. This card looks pretty good though.
Yeah.
Give her some scavenger. This is the one that we didn't like. This is your boy.
Take the Aeronaut.
It's your favorite card in the game.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Aeronaut seems fine. Shock seems better than Aeronaut by about a factor of 10.
Yeah.
Although 2 damage is not amazing here, and then the axe is quite nice.
No, but there are a lot of 2-top. Like a lot of people are playing like 1s and 2s.
All right, let's grab the shock. I mean, it's removable. It's way better than just a random 3/2 flyer for fucking like 1 billion mana. The red cards. The Chandra's Embercat is okay. Is this this is an elemental?
It is an elemental, so we can ramp into our Cavalier.
Yeah, seems like a thing we want. Let's look at this. This card is good, but not amazing.
Yes, I do like that card.
Which one? Card's hilarious, but not playable.
Yeah.
Inspiring Captain, just battlefield creature you control get +1/+1. That's bad. The Sentry has been really good. And Soul Salvage seems like a card I would like to play with this card.
Yeah. Do we want to go into another color?
I don't want to commit to a second color quite yet. I think for me this is probably the Embrace. There's also the 7/7 and the Brightwood Tracker, but I think it's the Embercat here.
I think if I was going to take the Embercat, I'd probably go into the Cutthroat. But I think because the Embercat taps for the Cavalier, makes me much more intrigued.
There's that sweet-ass Scry protection spell. It's really tempting.
But it's just a combat trick.
Yeah, sure, but do we care about a second Embercat?
There's a Silverback Shaman.
Are we wanting to go to green right now?
I don't know.
I don't actually know either.
I do like the Embercat. Like, if we can make an Elementals deck work with the Embercat.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering. Like, if we try to force Elementals here, we don't have another color committed to yet either, grabbing the Embercat. So it's speculative here, right?
Cat casts other cats. Cats making cats. Oh, no.
Yeah. And I hope it meows. We haven't played it yet. I assume it meows. So I think the best card in this pack is the Silverback. I think the second best card is the God's Wheeling, and I think the card that is on color for us is the Embercat. If we're like seriously looking at this distribution here. And I think I don't mind picking this card up. Card seems great. You want to try it? See?
I wish it was an Ape Elemental.
I wish I could take this card.
Yeah, we're just not in it. I mean,
we can play a Boros.
We can be Boros, but there's no elemental synergies. You get elementals from green.
Green, red, and blue, right?
Oh yes, yeah, blue has elementals too.
All right, I'll take the Ape Shaman.
Oh, Harambe.
Okay, we've got a Soul Salvage over here if we want to speculate black. It is best of 3.
This might be the combat trick or the Raider. Like, I like Raider.
Raider's fine. Raider's actually good. I actually missed
Nothing
Raider.
else
Haven't got there yet. Yep.
Like, the Vampire is really good, but
that's more exciting because I have a Silverback Shaman and a Cavalier Flame.
Oh, there's a Diamond Knight though too.
Oh, that card was really good last time we played against it. Or
I
actually
didn't realize
really
Vigilance.
fucking annoying is what it was. More than I don't know if it's good or just annoying. Yeah. It's also a spider. There's a shit ton of flyers. We have no removal yet. Oh, we got a shock, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want to play the Scorch Spitter.
No, I don't want to play the Scorch Spitter either. I think for me, this is either Pulse of Marasma or Diamond Knight. And the fact we have 2 fucking... I mean, the thing is, this goes further down green. Green's a bit of a rabbit hole, necessarily. We might not end up in green at all. This is very open. You just want to take this for being very open?
I like the Diamond Knight.
Yeah, me too.
I want to, and I definitely want to try that card.
All right, so Fencing Ace, Inspiring Captain, Elemental, Ferocious Pup. What are the other green cards? The Vorskla. It's badass looking. I think I'll take the Scampering Scorcher. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'll give that.
Okay, well, now we need to get the what our opponent in Sealed was playing against us, where like all this shit got plus, all elementals got +1/+1, and I felt bad about life. That's an elemental.
It sure is.
It's a bad elemental.
The cat doesn't cast it though. That's a good sideboard card, but it's green.
Well, we're maybe in green.
Yeah.
I actually do think it's Veil of Summer here. It's that or Blade Brand for me, I think.
Yeah, I'm okay with the Veil of Summer. I think the Shaman is powerful enough to be okay with that.
It's BO3, right?
Oh, Scuttlemutt?
Yeah, it wheeled? Oh my god, the bots are already bad. Great. I'll absolutely take Scuttlemutt here. Too bad it's not an elemental Scarecrow. Dude, you want another colorless card that does good things? We have Scampering Scorcher.
Yeah, I mean, Axe is Axe. I mean,
what else are we picking here? All the rest of this shit's garbage.
The Tracker's fine. Now, the only thing is the Axe is better with flyers, but...
Axe is better all around, period there, right?
That's probably true.
You want to speculate on any of these? Maybe the Disenchant, or you want to take the Smuggler?
I mean, just take the Smuggler.
Okay. I'm not very excited about this card.
I'm not either.
Alright, so we know we're in red. I think this is Inspired Charge.
Sure. I guess we still aren't green yet, are we?
No, we don't have a second color yet. We don't.
Oh, we can. So we can do Inspiring Captain and Inspired Charge with the Scorcher, where we have go wide energy. Yoke Docs.
Huh?
Maybe we're gonna be. Got a lot of white cards at the end of that.
Do you want a tutor for our Cavalier and our Silverback?
I kind of do.
There's a fucking Rabbit Bite there. Second Angel of Vitality. We could be playing double Angel of Vitality if we didn't want to play Cavalier Flame. There's also black-red mana fixing here. Another Elemental. I mean, we can't not take this, right? Let's see.
I think we have to play a rare.
It's a good rare, too, and it lets us play our Silverback. It's another one of the 2/1 Flash dudes. Uncaged Fury seems insane. Ooh. There's an Elemental Warrior down here, though. Another Maniacal Rage.
Yeah, I think I read the Lavakin Brawler wrong the first time. It gets +1/+0 for each, so it's attackers, which I know still is kind of meh, but
it's always a 3/4, right?
Yeah, attacking.
No,
which I think it's okay.
Yeah, okay. I think it's still Uncaged Fury. This card is nuts. The card blows people up.
Yeah.
All right. Pack Mastiff is our 2-drop. The Weaponsmith's over there. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Card's good. We could have some sick white-black flyer deck right now. I think this is an easy Rabid Bite, though.
Yeah.
We don't have shit for removal yet, and this is good. Chandra's Spitfire. It's an elemental. So we've got Search for Goblins. This one is... Yeah, it's never going to trigger.
Yeah, it's a little more difficult. I hate how there's goblins and elementals here. And then in green it's like wolves and elementals.
That's not bad.
It's kind of slow though, isn't it? Wouldn't you rather just have the flyer?
Slow. Well, it's 3 versus 4. I don't actually like the flyer all that much.
I guess I thought that thing was 3 mana for some reason.
No, it's 4.
Yeah, that's weird.
We actually kind of need another 2-drop too. Is there any way in which there's no 2-drop here? So we've got a Wolf, a Spitfire. I don't think the Spitfire is very good. We have no elemental synergies yet. I mean, we have a bunch of elementals, but we have nothing that pays us off for elementals. I guess the Embrace kind of, the Embercat kind of does. Chat wants the
Spitfire.
What's what?
Spitfire just seems rough.
You want to splash Soul Salvage off our Scuttlemutt?
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world.
It's kind of the worst thing in the world. I think I'd take the Digger. Let's try it and see how good it is.
Okay.
We can sacrifice artifacts too.
Yeah, we just need to find some 2s.
Yeah, we do. That one. You want this one?
Yeah, that's concernable. I mean, I want to play that card at some point.
Yeah, me too. I don't think it's right now.
I don't know how, but I want to play. I also want to play that card.
I don't want to play that.
Actually, no. Isn't it the it's either Reduce Ashes or it's the 1-man burn spell. There's a lot of artifacts to go around too. I mean, there is the.
This is probably mainable.
Cards are okay. I definitely think that card is main deckable for sure.
I don't think we need a. I mean, we can tutor this, but I don't think we need a fucking 7 mana 5/5 flyer that draws our opponent 7 cards. Thanks, but no thanks.
It's Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, except we had to pay 7 for it.
Yeah, but we get to attack with it, and we have 7 mana to cast whatever it is what we redraw. It is 7 mana though. I'm okay with a Reckless.
Do you think we need another big fatty in our deck? Because I don't.
Not right away.
Like
I'm willing to take the Reckless Airstrike. Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll see how that 5/5 dragon plays out over time. It's a 2 mana. I don't hate it. What's the lockbox do?
Oh, it's the Petra Sphinx. You name the card and look at the top.
Doesn't seem very good.
Shows a name you get to draw.
There's a vial. There's a Heart Piercer bow, and there's a Bird Grabber. Are we confident that we can pick up other 2-drops? We don't have to grab the Bird Grabber, and we grab something else. This looks like sideboardable, and this looks playable probably always, but not very good.
Yeah, I think it's the vibe. Because the Bird Grabber requires you have to have another creature with flying, right?
Yes, you're correct.
So that's gonna be tough. And
oh, we have no flyers. For some reason, I thought it was just if you had another creature, you could do it. No, you're right. I think we'll find a better 2/2 than you're saying. Okay. Do you want to take the Jungle Hollow and get a fucking Soul Salvage in here at some point? That'd be our second piece of fixing.
Better, yeah. How much mana does it take to activate the lockbox?
1.
That's 4 mana and then 1. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, the problem is the 4 for me,
yeah.
right? Because you're just gonna keep naming lands till you hit this and draw 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the land.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Green-red duel seems decent. Infuriate's okay. I think I'd take the green-red duel though. We're gonna be short green mana.
I think so.
Because we're like so red right now. It's a black-red duel.
Huh.
I think I'm on the black-red duel.
Yep.
So now we have 3 sources of black. If we can find ourselves a... Whatever it is. So this is Plummet.
The Plummet or the Brawler.
We can have some really, really nice anti-black-blue spells.
I think we have one of those. Do we already have one of those?
That's what I'm saying. Like a sideboard of 2 of them would be disgusting.
Yeah.
I think this is probably Plummet, but you could talk me into Brawler if you really wanted. I mean, we have 2 4-drops already, and we have no elemental synergies past this guy.
And we're talking about main decking the Plummet, right?
Could do. I mean, this is best of 3. We have the ability to sideboard.
Yeah, I guess Plummet is a very strong sideboard card.
All right. Do we want the stupid elemental or the stupid bird?
I mean, our cat cast the elemental.
I'm not playing another 5-drop.
No. I wouldn't mind actually getting more cats, but...
Hey!
There's Soul Salvage.
That's what we're splashing for. We got a 2-drop coming out of this too. You want this shitty elemental or you want the 2/2 vigilant? I think I want the 2/2 vigilant. This thing doesn't do anything.
Nope.
Wow, bots don't like that card.
Nope.
It's understandable. I don't really like that card either. Alright, what is our rare? What a weird card. I haven't seen this before.
Yeah, it's Lotus Veil only. It's Lotus Field this time.
I don't think we need that.
Nope.
Okay, Brontodon seems pretty good. So does the Brightwood Tracker, but not as good. There's another Silverback Shaman too, though.
Ooh. I still think it's Brontodon.
Are we green enough for double green on 3? I mean, it's very...
We get 2 dual lands. My card's just, like, there's so many artifacts and enchantments that are powerful.
Yeah, I want it to. That one's a good one.
Now we need more elementals.
There's another Diamond Knight here. Another Colossus Hammer.
But it's...
First time this card comes out and kills us, I'm going to be very salty.
So much to see. I'm fired up.
Okay, the red or green cards here is Growth Cycle, Feral Invocation. I'd like to play that card. It's a Brightwood Tracker on 4. We don't have any combat chip. Bishop of Wings, not so great. Loyal Pegasus, not so great. The rest of this looks pretty junky. I would like to play that. Of course, we're not gonna splash blue. So this is presumably Growth Cycle or Feral Invocation. I like Feral Invocation.
Yeah, I like Feral.
Let's try it. Like, it feels like a better combat trick than this.
Okay.
Although more expensive. I want to see how prohibitive the 3 mana cost is. It's an active treason in here. There's a manifold key.
There's no axe. There's a fire elemental.
I don't want a fire elemental, do you?
No.
How is
Or
this
the
not an
cheaper
elemental? Is it a shitty dragon wizard?
Oh, Chandra ramps us into that dragon mage though.
Ramps us into everything, right?
Yeah, it does.
She. Please.
Yes, she does.
I mean, we're at 27 minus. We're at 24. We're already over. Any card in is a card out right now. This seems like a powerful sideboard card. I don't know what we use it for, but it seems powerful. You know?
Yeah.
I'd also be talking to active treason if you want, or potentially. I don't really want a fire elemental right now.
No, the problem with active reason, I like it with red black better.
Okay.
When you can like take something and then sacrifice it. Do you want another diamond knight?
6/5 menace dinosaur, black red dual land, and another diamond knight. I don't know that. This seems very slow. I don't know that I want two of them.
Nope. The predator. I'm happy with the predator. It's the finisher.
Deck's getting pretty fat.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of other choices at 2 mana. Though. We don't have any other black cards for the mana fixing to be that relevant. We already have 3 sources of black, which should be good enough for this whole.
You want to play this thing? Me neither.
No.
Presumably this is giant growth. And the rest of this is useless. The golem's bad, the goblin's bad. So it's between active treason and growth cycle.
I think it's growth cycle.
Okay. Second plummet in my opinion.
Yeah. It's Blade Brand, but I think second plummet's fine.
Red green duel, a lava brawler. Lava brawler is better now.
Yeah, I like the brawler. It's a 5/4 attacker if you have the Chandra. That's pretty good.
Man, our mana base starts getting pretty good though if we take another duel.
Looks pretty slow to me.
Yeah, our deck looks slow.
Entertain me, Joe. Am I not entertaining?
All right, let's trim the deck, get a sense of where we're at realistically. So I think if this is mainable, it may or may not be. We're not maining more than 1 plummet. I don't think we're maining a reckless airstrike and a plummet.
No, I think it's definitely one or the other.
I think I'd rather start with plummet. There are good artifacts, don't get me wrong, but plummet's just a little bit more instant speed, a little bit more impactful. I don't really want to play a growth cycle and a feral invocation. I want to try the invocation. This is now 24. Definitely need our 2 drops. We're not playing Maniacal Rage in this deck. There's no way that we're trying to be aggro early. Smuggler's pretty weak. Pretty happy with the rest of those. I think this becomes Smuggler out. And then maybe we can get another 4-drop out. Oh, these are 3s. Kind of okay with the rest of these.
Yep.
So this is maybe not the Dragon Mage. I just want to play it though. So this is 25 minus 3. So this is 22 right now. So 1 more card in. We could put another 4-drop. It's not terribly exciting. We could bring one of the hate cards back in, like the Reckless Airstrike.
Yeah,
or it becomes
like
a land. So between
yeah.
Brawler and another red-green fixer. Thing is, we do have double green on 3 and double green on 5. And our deck is not very green.
It's a lot more green now that we pulled out a lot of the early red spells, though.
That's true. Well, maybe, yeah, you're right. It might be just fine to play like a basic split here. It's your arguments for the Brawler. Okay. It is something we can ramp out off of the Ember Cat.
Yeah, and our Chandra does add red mana. So like our Cavalier of Flame is easier to cast.
Another 2-drop there. Don't know that we're playing it. We can look. It's an elemental. That Knight Wield.
Maybe the Knight's just not good enough. I don't know.
I think this is.
I think the Heart Piercer bow goes in the sideboard, right?
Is it better than Retributive 1 for what we're looking at? What are we attacking with?
Well, I guess like the idea is against the deck that we saw earlier, they just had all the 1 toughness creatures, but I guess Wand does the same thing against all 1 toughness creatures.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's more expensive to do this, but this gives us the
Yes.
ability to. But like right now, we have to attack with this, and like 2/2s don't attack. You know what I mean? Like,
no, and last time we were able to attack in the air and ping stuff off, where
Yeah.
we don't have that as an option.
yeah, I'm kind of with you on that.
Yep.
Dragon Mage work for some mill deck, sure. Although we're no way near that in draft, so.
Yeah, and it's tough to have a mill deck when you're playing a 7-drop trying to get it into like mill somebody.
Yeah, you'd have to find some way to cheat it in, really. All right, so 2 more Diamond Knights wheeled. Our removal ended up being Rabid Bite and Shock, and 1 reduced to ashes. So we're pretty creature heavy, and it's ground-based creatures. We didn't get any reach.
We didn't get a spider at all.
No, there's only the 1 we saw. So we saw 1 of the small spiders and 1 of the big spiders. Do we need both sentinels here? Is Marauder's Axe helpful for us?
Axe. I like Axe a lot, but
Doesn't really feel like the deck. We don't have flyers. I mean, it is good on like the Scorcher perhaps, and it's okay on the Sentinels, but not great. They're gonna trade off if we start attacking with them. I don't think we're gonna have the mana to invest in moving Axe around is the thing.
yeah, Axe is much better on flyers.
So we look at it like that. We're at 39. We run 1 of the Diamond Knights maybe and see how it performs. I suspect it's gonna underperform.
Yeah, I think we're a little bit too evenly split, although a lot of red at 4, 5, and up.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a kind of like a bad Spellgorger Weird. It's kind of what this card reminds me of. Like the red one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the problem is, I guess, with Diamond Knight is you need to cast, what, 2 spells of that color before you're happy with its value?
Yeah. Yep. So this is 9, 9, 2, 3 if we count. I mean, it's 10, 10, 2 if we count the scuttle, or 10, 10, 3 if we count the scuttlemutt. I think that's okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know that we should be playing such a heavy deck. I think if we weren't gonna just try to test this card to see how ridiculously bad it is, I think I would ditch the Dragon Mage and play another earlier drop of some sort. Maybe like the Reckless Airstrike.
Yeah, you could play like the Raptor, or you could even play like the 5-mana Golem, but probably not
Which Raptor?
the thing, the 4-mana 2/1.
Oh, the Anvil Raptor.
Yeah,
I don't want to play that card. I don't want a 2/1 first strike flyer.
Yeah. It's better when you have other flyers that your opponent has to deal with, and then you can play that one kind of thing.
Do we want to cut this and run the artifact / flyer hate? I think there's so many in this format. I don't actually hate remaining a plummet plus a Reckless Airstrike.
I'm fine with that. I like the Reckless Airstrike a lot, I think, honestly.
All right. So we end up with this.
Sure.
What does this card do?
Wins the game. 5 mana, win the game.
It does not. It's a 6/5.
Mm.
It is a very well priced creature.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't trample though. All right. I don't actually think this deck is that good, Joe.
I don't either.
It's missing a lot of
Sure.
removal.
There were a lot of medium picks that just kind of ended up in the deck, like the Sentinels.
Yeah.
We're not a little elemental centric enough. We're not 1 color centric enough for like the Diamond Knights.
Okay. I mean, we
Yeah,
could try that. We could force it down the Diamond Knight, and it's just we don't have enough 2-drops to do that really off red. Like we did pass that second Ember Cap for something. I don't remember what. Do you?
Yeah. I wonder if this set is supposed to be like
Force elemental.
You pick a strategy early on and you just stick to it. Maybe that's
so
what it's supposed to be.
it's so often that you don't get rewarded for that though. Like the idea of getting like 3 of a same common in 3 packs is not actually that high at all.